Abby and Alex.
Hi, Vinny.
Hello, Vinny.
Welcome to Jorry. Jorry? I don't know. I heard somebody say Jorry, and they had a non-English accent, and
That's all the evidence I need.
That's all I need.
Okay.
This is on Steam. It is, I believe, $12. It's something I think came to itch, as far as I can tell. And here we are on Steam. It is a point-and-click adventure game.
Is it about cassettes and music in the 80s?
No, it's about horror.
Oh, okay.
It's about horror and a small child in the horror genre.
Oh, never heard of that one before.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right in. I've enjoyed it so far. My biggest problem is I think the kid's kind of a jerk.
I don't like that.
Not in like a supposed to be.
Right.
I think it's supposed to be a sympathetic character, but I think
It's really hard to write children.
sometimes I'm like, kid, what are you doing? You're just making everybody angry.
Well, and also a kid in a horror situation, that's just a recipe for bad decisions and bad character writing.
Fights.
Yes, there are like real time fights. You can hide or fight.
Oh, no.
And we'll get into it. The hardest thing though is the puzzles are very tough.
Okay, like in what way?
In a hey, just do some math.
Oh, I don't want to do math.
Or do this thing that's not set up. You know the answer. Now execute this thing in a way that doesn't control super well. But it's that's I think some of the genre it's going for of old
Yeah.
point and click adventure game.
What happened to those ghost mannequins?
They got out of there.
Okay.
They don't like spam just like anybody else.
Yeah. Who answers their telephone, honestly?
Let's go get out of this chair. Some of the translation stuff or the localization stuff is spotty, but you can work through it.
Okay.
Get out of the chair.
Oh, this is a fun mechanic.
Get out of the chair.
The animation is pretty good.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, that mouse is really moving
enjoyed it.
in a
Oh,
cool
look at
way.
her rocking. Look at her go.
Yes. It's kind of got out of this world.
Yeah.
Your phone is no longer ringing. You should just get back in the chair now because the phone's not ringing.
Just put the chair back up.
Yeah.
Hello.
Is your refrigerator running?
Go catch it.
Run away from it because it's a monster.
We'll get that
Ooh,
later.
I was ready
Let's
for a
go.
puzzle.
So
Ready for some math.
this is locked. I'm locked up.
It's like an escape room.
Gotta go look around here.
Why did it take the phone to ring for her to try to get out of that chair?
I think maybe it woke her up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, phone's ringing, dude.
Oh,
Look at the phone.
could you ignore it? What would happen?
You would be in this room forever.
Have you finished this game?
I have not, though I did play a decent amount of it.
Does it seem like there are branching storylines? Is it pretty narrative?
Pretty linear. I
Pretty
think
linear,
it's,
yeah.
I think it's pretty linear, though. You get to choose your kind of tone, but I don't think it branches.
Okay.
I don't think. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything.
Oh, you're Jorry.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is Jorry the child we don't like?
No, I am.
You're Jorry.
Wait, you're a child?
No, I'm the woman, and my name is Jorry, or Jorry.
If you say so, Vinny.
Don't you remember?
She just said she doesn't.
My head, I can't concentrate. Oh, sorry, I'm Claire? No, the child, you're right, the child is the Jorry.
All right.
Ew.
There's a Claire and there's a Jorry. We've established
I
this
don't know.
much.
It's also a naughty girl, which I don't like. I feel like the word naughty is never good.
No.
Yeah, it's that.
Out of a Christmas context, it's bad.
Yeah, I agree. It's that word should not be used in any context at this point, unless it is.
Unless you're being naughty.
Yes, unless you're being the kind of naughty that is usually the context you use that word in now.
Okay, so Jory left the phone, and Claire, now that we've established, is going to go hide.
You, Claire.
Me, Claire.
Wait,
You
why
hear
are you
this?
hiding?
Because he's coming.
Who's he?
Oh, God.
Who's the guy? Is this the Friday the 13th game? Is Jason coming through this door?
You're not far off. Hide out.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
wow.
God, it really just fucking is that.
Okay, hide.
Who brings a chainsaw into a house?
People who want to do harm, or somebody who just forgot their keys or something. I don't know. Like, hey, I was going to work. I forgot my keys. All right, we're gonna leave this room.
Why would you call this Jorry and not the Warsaw Chainsaw Massacre?
Anytime I'm over something that I can interact with, it turns red.
Are you clicking them?
No, I'm just hovering over. So we're gonna leave this room.
You don't want to click them?
You don't
want to
wanna-
dresses?
No,
Whoa, look at these suitcases.
Yeah, definitely
Yes.
walk out into the hallway where the chainsaw murderer just went.
here's a
Sparkly
key.
thing. Oh,
Good that they just left that for you.
part of the statue. People won't notice. Ooh.
You like that mirror?
How do you look?
Look
Wow, you look big.
You look bigger. It's a trick mirror.
Yeah.
There's a stamina bar which you can use up if you run around a lot.
Okay.
It'll replenish over time. And
What happens if you run out of stamina? Do you just fall over?
You just can't run.
Oh.
Let's go.
Are you chased? I hate being chased.
You can hide behind a lot of stuff, but I found the combat to be easy enough where I've mostly just engaged in the combat.
You have that key. You could.
I do.
Does that open that door?
Elevator.
It's not working. Okay. I usually wind up just running a lot because I think having the stamina meter tied to your running is not fair. Because I want to get around in this game a lot.
But that's actually how stamina works.
Yeah. Lights are over here. Click.
What
That's
did
a skeleton.
study?
I know it is nice.
And an owl.
This is
Wait,
nice.
why is there a full turkey?
Yeah, I
Who
was
puts a
gonna
full
say.
turkey?
Wait a minute.
It's a Castlevania game.
What? Who does that?
Maybe the person on
somebody-
the other end of this phone will explain the turkey.
Somebody's made me dinner.
This turkey is cold.
The monsters weren't here before you came.
Help Jorry.
Stop being cryptic. Just say stuff.
It's very important. Yes, my teddy bear.
That's important.
I think some of the letters look like other letters.
Yeah,
Which I'm finding a little bit confusing.
Yes, there's definitely
Everything
an
looks
M
like
and
an H.
An M and an H thing
And
that
the
gets
W.
very. That actually I was confused with, because later they say a small house, and I realized like maybe an hour and a half in they meant mouse.
Let's just say font choices are important, folks.
Okay.
Frozen
Claire.
cold. Cadaverous creatures.
Mm-hmm.
What? That's
Coming.
just a,
What kind of creatures?
What child says I saw cadaverous creatures coming out of the frozen mist?
That
What
also
kid?
doesn't make sense. 'Cause, I mean, I guess if they're zombies.
Yeah, but like
I'll try to overcome my fear,
that would not be the answer I would have given.
but I will face these monsters.
But He'll face the monsters.
I'll ask the little house to help you. A little house?
I want a big house.
It sounds like a child's tale. Monsters lose their teeth too.
What?
Is this like a cultural thing? I don't know.
You're a really strange little girl.
Yeah. This kid is
Why do monsters lose their teeth?
real weird.
Monsters lose their teeth. Hey, everybody loses their teeth.
Oh, turkey!
Oh no.
What's up?
Why is the turkey
I
moving?
don't
What's up?
like it. Have y'all seen those horrifying videos of like the fish that still move, even though like they're? Oh, it's terrible. It's like muscle spasms, but there's no.
Just like when they're beheaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's animals.
Yeah.
That's nature. That's what this turkey's doing.
Chickens run around with their heads cut off, you know? Yeah, you did. You did see the turkey move. It's moving. That's bad.
I'd probably leave a room.
Yeah, me too. I would immediately exit this room.
What if the turkey smells really delicious?
Yeah, I'd probably stay then.
No
Oh.
turkey is delicious enough to put up with this.
Oh God! Oh, wishbone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross.
But now I have. this
Take the floating slingshot. Ew, look at how to do those chairs.
So I am going to shoot teeth
Oh no!
at the monsters.
Hey, monsters lose teeth too. Follow the mouse.
There's a little house. Follow the little house. The little house collects the monster's teeth as I hit them with the.
That's a contrivance.
Monsters lose teeth. Hey,
Oh.
hey, little buddy.
Good
Got any more
bet.
teeth for me?
Hey, little buddy. Thanks for the teeth.
I don't like teeth stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I've ever said this before, but let me just emphasize that right now. I really don't like teeth stuff. What's this guy's problem?
Hey, buddy.
Cadaverous creature. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So you
Oh,
do.
he's a Zambi. Okay.
Headshot.
Nice.
Nice.
That's-
Little mouse, get the little house, get the teeth.
Look! Oh my God, he's so cute.
Yo, this house sucks ass.
Yeah, it's a bad big house, but a cool little mouse. Hey, buddy, you go back. I'll come
See
get
you
those
later.
teeth later.
Hang on to him for me, okay, pal?
He's my little friend. All right, we're gonna go to the basement. I'm gonna the reason I start from the beginning here is it is an adventure game. It is a puzzle solving game, and once you get the answers to these puzzles, you
got the gist.
You've done a lot of the hard work here. So I'm not gonna solve too many, but
I would just like to see an example.
I want to see some math.
Yeah.
Okay. This is one that actually gave me a bit of trouble. So I do have to get this boiler on. Oh, thermometer. Seems
Come
to
from the past.
It's old. Like I said, some of the localization stuff.
Oh.
So I need to get this boiler back on, and it's got heating valves on these pipes. This map took me a little bit to figure out what the heck was going on here, but I eventually realized
They're
that
floors?
yes, these are the floors. This is the boiler. And the color coding on the pipes is what heats each floor.
Oh,
so the idea is you're trying to hit the valves on the floors that you need to go to?
Yeah, well, it's pretty sequential so far, at least what I've had. Like, I've gotten up to, I think, the third valve, and it goes kind of floor by floor. So
okay.
It's not that big a deal. So the main thing here to remember is this.
Square, black circle, white pentagon, half black circle.
Yeah. What does any of that mean?
I think I nailed it.
You definitely read the shapes. So what you definitely have to do here, and again, this is gonna start solving puzzles. Remember how many sides there are in each shape.
Okay.
So we got 4, 0, 5, 1. Okay, 4, 0, 5, 1.
4051.
4051. Let's go back up.
Oh, we don't have to do anything on the furnace.
Not yet. 4051. Let's go back to this floor.
What does that say?
I don't know. Gobbledygook.
Uh-oh. Sounds like a chainsaw.
Nah,
this is just some dumbass.
Whoa, look at the mirror!
It's gonna run past them for now.
Wow, they really are very non-committal zombies.
Uh-oh. Oh, your little mouse friend's there.
Hello. Yeah, my little mouse friend is pretty great.
These zombies really don't seem to give too much of a shit about what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, boom.
Looks like there's one in the hidey hole. Oh my god, this mouse rules.
Yeah, I think there totally is one milling around in there. Hey, buddy.
Can't hide from me.
Mm-mm.
Oops.
Well,
or you could.
You can't avoid my shots pretty easily, though.
These zombies seem pretty stupid.
I mean, they're zombies.
So the controls with the slingshot are not super fun. You have to kind of click the right mouse button each time you want. Oh, I'm just going.
He's had enough.
Oh, things were better back over here.
He would just like to take a nap now.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get those teeth.
Go get them teeth.
Wow, this mouse.
He's good. And then I can go reclaim my teeth here, which is nice. All right.
Oh, 4051.
That's correct.
4, 0, 5. Oops. It was 0, right?
It was 0.
You sure it's not 1? 5.
It was a circle, wasn't it?
Yeah. 2? Maybe it's 2. Oh. I feel like the last one must be 2 if the second one's 1.
Technically, a circle is not a side, but, you know, what do I know?
I don't know. Weird.
Nailed it.
Maybe it's not sides? That's, let's go with that. Anyway.
Whatever, you got there.
I'm getting my teeth. I'm getting out of here.
Collect yo teeth.
And let's go in here. And it's a wrench.
Okay, that seems useful.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go murder Colonel Mustard in the parlor?
A murder to this zombie. So I think there's a thing here, like the longer you hold it down without moving, the smaller the reticle gets and the stronger the pullback gets. Go get those teeth. That's a that's a stamina pill.
Okay. What? Oh, the temperature, I see.
Oh, you shouldn't have gone for the stamina pill. That guy was having a nice time with his mirror. You should probably go away from there, would be my opinion.
The part that's not great about the combat is aiming at things that are like above or below you, pretty bad. And sometimes it just seems to miss, even if you're kind of aiming at it.
He's had enough.
Yeah, melt into goo. Here's some health.
Oh, cool.
Here's the stamina.
Do they come back on their own otherwise?
Yeah, they'll repopulate this area. Let's go back into here.
No, I mean the health and stamina.
Oh, the stamina will. The health, don't think so.
Okay.
It's kind of hard for me, honestly, to see the health, the red of the health a lot. I think it's here, right? And then you can buy, there's like a little catalog, you can buy health, ammo, and stamina if you need. You get money from doing some challenges. So let's use our wrench on this vise.
Let us do that.
And we'll get this wheel. Look at this. The scariest of steering wheels. I wouldn't really call it a steering wheel.
Yeah, it's also
I like that they call it a steering
Yeah.
wheel.
So now we fixed that for the first floor.
Ooh, it's a train.
And now I can shovel coal into it, but you only get 12 minutes.
Is it real time 12 minutes?
I didn't keep track that much. Maybe.
Can you overfill it?
No, you can only get to 12. And then that'll tick down, and then you'll have to reset the boiler. But while you have the heat, the zombies do not love the heat. So,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, you'll have a pretty good run of the floor. So
Nobody likes a hot zombie.
No. You can see the temperature here.
Seems comfortable.
It's too hot for me. She likes it. Claire's into it.
Okay.
It's hotter in here.
All right, this here you go. You wanted the. Oh, hey, bud, what you got in there?
Got any teeth for
You got
me?
any teeth in there? He's holding on to some teeth. Thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate it, my little house.
Ooh, a molar.
Oh, my favorite room.
Uh-oh. Need
Okay.
some bad?
I shouldn't have eaten that
Wow.
turkey.
Why aren't you doing your homework? Seriously. Oh.
Nobody likes homework. Yeah, stop reading. Stop bettering yourself.
This mom just seems like she's having a tough time.
I mean, yeah.
Or this guardian. I still
She has
don't
a
know if
weird,
it's
creepy
mom.
child in a zombie house. Yeah, she's having a bad time.
Maybe you don't have a skeleton and an owl where you're supposed to be doing your homework.
I disagree,
sorry. She
Vinny.
says it's explained right there. Just read it. I think I clicked too quickly.
Yeah.
Add the hours and the minutes. Yes, I know, but it's difficult. Knowing and understanding are two different things. You're not getting out of here until you find the result.
You're not getting out of here.
Oh, gosh.
All right. So, flashback to homework. Got it.
Uh-huh. Buried by time and dust.
Someone should really wipe those chairs down before they stain.
What
They're
happened?
nice chairs.
That's true.
Oh, it's in Cantonese.
Claire! Did you get rid of those monsters? I restored the heating on this floor.
That's not what I asked you to
They
do.
don't seem to stand the heat. I can't stand the heat. So you have to go on. I must not find my teddy bear. Listen, I think there might be bigger problems.
Is the teddy bear full of drugs or
Uh-huh,
something?
that's right. She's smuggling. Listen, Claire, I don't want to talk about it.
Curious.
Yeah.
So I know you haven't finished it,
Uh-huh.
but is it ever explained why there are zombies and also a chainsaw man?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of how these things usually go, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Like, it'll probably get halfway there, and you'll have to just be like, well, I guess it got, weird stuff happened, so chainsaw guy.
Turns out the Chainsaw Man is a manifestation of your deepest fears of chainsaw men.
Like, I'm kind of good to go, because there's other, like, big zombie-like things that you can't fight, you have to hide from. I love math!
No one says that.
I love math. Give it to me. It's an
You're wrong, dum-dum. Math's cool.
You dumb idiot child.
I want math in my puzzles.
She hung up on me. I kind of was just going with rolling with the like Resident Evil logic on this stuff of like, sure, okay, guy in a chainsaw.
Who woke the
guy
owl
with a
up?
big knife.
Also, why is she rocking back and forth like that lady?
His eyes are lit.
Boobo.
So, you ready for some math?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crud, I can't do this yet. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, you need
No
to
math?
soothe the owl first.
No, I forgot this fades away.
Oh, God. Train leaves at... Oh.
We'll get there. The ink has faded. Oh, a lemon scent. Oh.
Who does their homework with invisible ink?
It's very cool teachers.
Have you all seen National Treasure?
Yes.
We all know.
I believe I have.
Where do you find some lemons?
I'm going to steal this child's math homework.
Is that Nick Cage? I
Kind of.
It. All right.
It's National Treasure Nick Cage,
Sort of
at
Nick
least.
Cage mixed with like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Or someone's bad Keanu Reeves impression.
Let's go to the next floor.
I'm gonna guess that says kitchen. Oh, I see. There's like a ticking clock down in the corner there.
Yeah, I
There's
see it.
9 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, that's my.
This floor is going to be cold.
Yeah, it's not as warm.
It's colder in here.
Hello. I'm hiding.
Oh.
Yeah, but I could just be here.
It's still very cold in here, so keep on all your
Oh,
clothes.
we're gonna play some
no,
pool.
no, we're not.
Why is that an option?
It's for a puzzle
Okay.
that we're not doing right
Is
now.
the puzzle you get good at pool?
No.
Get those teeth, little
Because
mouse.
unfortunately, I never got good at pool and had to spend a lot of time on that puzzle.
It's like the idea of you just sitting down for a game of snooker in the middle of this zombie hunt.
Let's go in here. Is this locked? No. Hi, guys.
Ah! I wasn't doing anything. I was just observing the wallpaper. It's very nice.
I don't know if this is where I need to be. What's this around? Little house. Give me those teeth. Get them. Okay. Thank you so much. You're very helpful.
Thank you, Mr. Mouse.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So this happens once in a while where you just get this like, all right,
What is
Go.
this?
Why
Get
are we
'em.
doing this?
so you could just hide, I think, but it's like a zombie invasion
Oh,
happening.
champagne. I feel like there should be lemons at that bar. Maybe some limes.
I need heat, so I need there's an iron I'm looking for.
Oh, so the lemon's already there.
Oh, I'd like to pick that up. Yeah, it was written in the
nice.
lemon ink, and I just need to heat it up.
Zombies.
Hey, my friend.
I want to train a rat to pick up
Teeth?
Teeth.
I
rats
would,
are really smart.
See, I want to build an army of the
geez.
undead. We should work together.
I would just hope whatever environment you're in, there just aren't a lot of teeth around. Is my hope
I
for
think there's where we disagree, Vinny.
you. Okay. Get that. Feeling good. Oh. So you can see that panic
To the
meter on the
left.
bottom. Every time I score a shot, it goes up a little bit. Uh-oh, it's getting a little
Is
hot
that
in here.
good? Do you want it to be?
Yeah, I don't want it to run out. Otherwise, I will
okay.
fail the challenge. Wow, look at all these teeth.
Um.
And so I get this, and I get this.
Weird.
Some splatterhouse shit.
Yeah, it really is. Ubek, which allows me, if I want to, buy health, ammo, or stamina.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was fascinating.
It's a weird part. Getting all these teeth.
I like the little
It's a
squeakiness of it.
weird little game that I kind of enjoyed. When I got really stuck on the puzzles, I don't enjoy it as much. I believe this is
Yeah.
the kitchen. And
Uh-oh. Somebody made a mess.
I don't think I can go in here.
Broke your china.
So I must need to go to the other floor. What's going on in there?
What happened?
There's some howling.
I've got questions.
Yeah. It's actually bad in there.
I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be good.
No, it's a bad house.
Wow, 30 teeth. Can
I
you imagine
know.
just having a pocket full of 30 teeth?
No.
That's a whole mouth.
How many? It's like 50 teeth in your mouth, right?
No,
like
it's 32.
32?
32.
I'm going to Google this.
It changes as you get
How
older.
many teeth?
Yeah, by the time you're
Adult.
70, you should have at least 138
Oh, yeah.
teeth.
32 teeth.
Uh-oh. When you're a kid, it's something like 20-something?
28, I think.
By age 2, we should have approximately 20 primary teeth.
Ah!
You have a good room. They picked a bad room to go into. That's the zombie eating room. And also the laundry room.
I want that iron. Good splatty sounds.
Just die.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
Uh-huh.
ew.
Headshot. All the
Got a
teeth.
gusher.
teeth found.
You,
All the teeth come out of his head. All right. I needed that iron.
There's health there if you want
Little mouse is not doing his job. Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
was
is.
going to get him.
It's getting to work.
Yeah. There's health here? Oh, yeah. Here. Thank you. We're going to run past this
play the
fella
harp?
here. Okay, and I hear you.
Thank God zombies can't use elevators.
We're going to go to the basement, and then we're going to use the iron, and then we're going to come back up and then look at that puzzle, maybe solve it.
Oh, you
and
have to
call it
like
there.
heat it with the
Mhm.
fire?
So It's always a good time to kind of just shovel some more coal back into that.
Yeah, it can't hurt. Also, is that lava on the ground? What's happening?
Nah, it's just really.
It's the light from it.
Is walking on there bad for you?
Nah, it's
All right.
fine.
It's the glow of the furnace, Alex.
I'm saying it's a weird outline of the glow of the furnace.
Oh, look at that. I hit 13. Don't pop. Oops.
Whoa, what was that?
That was me stretching out a little bit. Okay, we're going to heat this up.
Yeah, that's how you heat an iron.
Just hold a hot iron when you go.
Yeah, put it in my
floor to
pocket.
floor.
So the funny part is I had this iron in my pocket. I got the iron before I realized what to do with it and just had the hot iron for a pretty long while before I realized what I needed to do with it.
I like the idea of you just keeping that in your back pocket.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a cold house.
I love how well it retains heat.
It's a very good iron. They don't make them like that anymore.
Do y'all own an iron? I
Yes.
bet you do, Vinny.
Yeah.
Wait, you both do?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you not own an iron?
No.
I mean, I don't have a great many clothes that require ironing, but my girlfriend does. And it's not like we use it constantly, but every now and again, yes, we do need it.
I should have an iron, but whenever I need something ironed, I just get it dry cleaned and then don't touch it until it's time to wear it.
I'm not saying that's a bad approach. It's not.
Okay, here we go.
The heat of iron.
Do you have an ironing board too?
Very small one, like a compact one you can like set up on a table.
Cool.
All right, Abby, do the math.
Okay, a train leaves at 10H54.
10 hours, 54
10
minutes.
hours and 54 minutes
AM.
a.m. and reaches the end of the line at 10:52 p.m. Okay, it stops only once at a station located on
139 kilometers.
Okay. What time does the train stop at the station?
Yeah, all right, Abby, do the.
Wait!
going.
Okay. So wait.
This is actually a different math problem than I got.
So it's
on my
139 kilometers away from the departure point and 298 away from the terminal.
Huh. I'm confused.
What's the problem?
So it leaves at 10. Just say 10:52 p.m.
I hate these kinds of problems so much.
I am very bad at math.
Yeah. These problems in particular, I am the worst at. All right, so it's 139 kilometers from the departure point, kilometers per minute. Or hour, rather. Is it? Hour or... no, that's a minute.
So,
Is it?
okay. Okay. Well, all we have to do is... What's like 139... okay. I'm not going to do this out loud because then people will think I'm stupid.
Do you want to just write the numbers down so I can go to a different screen?
Yeah.
Okay. 10:54 a.m. 10:52 p.m.
Question, how does solving this stop the zombie apocalypse?
That's a very good question. I'm going to go to the clock where you input the answer to this puzzle.
And then 139298.
298.
Yeah.
Or actually Z98. Again, the font choice is maybe not the best.
It's also like the question's a little confusing. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm getting what they're saying at, but I'm like, it's a weird way to phrase this.
So over here was like a little hint book. Let's see if they. Speed is equal to distance divided by time, Abby.
Okay.
Got it?
No.
Okay, run the numbers.
Wait, do we need to know the speed?
Speed is they said the.
This is like some real math.
That's what I was saying.
I used to be good at math. I haven't done math since my junior year in high school.
So the thing is like, right? Do you need to know how fast the train is going, or is that irrelevant? Also, my question was probably a little easier when I got it, which was I had the train left at a certain time, train arrived at a certain time. There was one stop 3/4 of the way on the trip. What time did it make it to that one stop? Which seemed a little easier. I'm going to put in the answer that was my answer on this clock, which for me it was 6:30. I'd be maybe not surprised if they... Oops. Maybe not surprised if they used the same answer for each thing, but gave you a different question to get there. It seems...
Is this the only way to do this?
To what?
To turn this thing?
Yeah.
Because, boy...
just go through every number, Alex.
Yeah,
try every solution.
That's how I like time to work.
That's not a fun puzzle. I'm going to be honest.
You don't like math.
I don't want to have to relearn math.
I get it.
And then you just got to move that hour thing around, right?
Yeah.
Did you do the math on yours?
Didn't work. I did.
Oh fuck.
It wasn't. Maybe it was 6 o'clock. Let's try 6 o'clock. We could stop here. We don't have to actually do this.
Just making me feel stupid.
If you know the answer at home, don't tell us.
I mean, that's why I didn't even attempt on this one.
Did you just?
I spent what was probably too long and was thinking about this about this very puzzle when I was like, oh, we have to record this, and like, boy, this would be fun for people watching at home to be like, it's so easy, just do this.
Been a long time since I've done.
You don't have to make
math.
excuses. Who wants to do math like on a live to tape stream in the middle of a thing? Like,
I love doing math in front of an audience.
I don't love doing math anywhere.
The only thing I like better is Sudoku. Give me some
I
nanograms.
want a 30 by 30 picture puzzle.
Anyway, some of the puzzles are like, that's like a real like, wait, what are we doing? Why would you do this? In a way, it was kind of fun to break out a pencil and paper and be like, okay, I guess I'll do this.
I guess I'm taking my equivalency exam again.
In another way, it was not fun. And then there's certain other puzzles like that are like, okay, that pool puzzle eventually, here, I'll go, where's that pool table? It was upstairs, right?
Yeah, it was on the second floor.
And we'll end it. We're not going to solve that puzzle. But the pool puzzle gets to a point where it's like, okay, you know the order you need to sink the pool balls, but you have to sink them in that order, and if you accidentally sink the wrong one in the wrong order, you have to start over.
I was hoping if you sink the wrong one, Chainsaw Man shows up.
And the
why is there a Chainsaw Man?
I don't know. Why is there a chainsaw person in Resident Evil? Like people have to cut down trees.
Right.
So and the nice thing is once you get up to this part, when you hover over the ball, it says the color of the ball, which I really appreciated.
Oh, that's good.
important.
Because
yeah.
I sunk the brown ball and the black ball.
Oh, you swapped those already.
You already swapped
yeah,
them.
and the blue and the purple. So anyway, this is not a great pool mechanic.
No.
And so you can definitely sink the wrong ball, but here's the good thing for those who are playing this game. Here is the thing that I would recommend. Puzzle, just scratch whenever you want,
because that won't.
and it lets you put the ball wherever you want.
Okay.
Why would they make the gauge brown, by the way?
That's a good question. There's some choices in this video game that I do not necessarily agree with.
So like, yeah, after you get a ball in and you're like not in a good position, just like scratch and move on to wherever you want.
I like that.
It was kind of the only way I wound up being able to solve this puzzle just like 4 times. Because,
oh boy.
Oh goodness.
Because eventually the last time I was like, oh, I had 2 balls left, and the order happened to be the last one was brown, and I sunk the 8 ball and it's like I sunk the 8 balls. I'm so close to throwing my computer across the room. But that all being said, I don't mind it. Like, I think it's kind of fun. You wind up getting this mushroom later, grinding it up and smoking it in this hookah.
Okay, I'm on board again.
Which is like kind of a fun little thing.
I'm intrigued by this game. I think for me, I would be eager to play it if there weren't any zombies and if the puzzles weren't math.
Yeah,
what happened here?
The other thing is like, you're not gonna.
Don't touch that. Why would you pick that up?
Like, you know,
Don't touch that. A syringe and blood.
It's a
Lady.
adventure game. You got to pick up everything.
Lady, stop that.
The
math genius, but doesn't know to fucking not pick up a syringe and blood. Come on, lady.
I will say I do kind of like the soundtrack.
Yeah,
it's weird.
You can get this soundtrack as part of like a bundle thing. There aren't a lot of guides for this.
I mean, I don't think it's been out that long.
Well, it was on itch, so there are some like video guides, but I think the puzzles are randomized like in a way that is not helpful. So get your pencil out, go look up a time conversion calculator on Google if you want, or if you're really good at math and you want to tell everybody about it, go in our comments and post about it.
Yeah, make us feel dumb.
Yeah. Anyway, that's Jorry or Jorry Steam. It's interesting. You don't get a lot of these anymore, and I've kind of enjoyed it. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks, Vinny.
Thank you.